Ever noticed how January-born people have this weird mix of being super ambitious but also kind of moody? Yeah, there's actually science behind that. And if you're born in January or know someone who is, this is about to get really interesting. January people are literally shaped by winter. Think about it. They're born when everything outside is cold, dark, and quiet. And somehow that seeps into their personality in the most fascinating ways. Let me break this down for you. First up, January people are ridiculously goal-oriented. Like, New Year just happened, everyone's making resolutions, and January people, they're born into that energy. It's literally in their blood. You know that friend who always has a 5-year plan, who color codes their calendar and actually sticks to their gym routine? Yeah, probably born in January. But here's the catch. And this is where it gets interesting. They're not just ambitious. They're secretly ambitious. They won't brag about their goals. They'll just quietly work on them while everyone else is still snoozing. And then suddenly, boom, they've achieved something massive and you're like, wait, when did that happen? Now let's talk about the moody part. January-born people feel things deeply. Scientists actually found that people born in winter months tend to be more emotionally sensitive. Why? Because their brains developed during fall and winter when there's less sunlight. Less sunlight means different levels of serotonin. That's the happy chemical in your brain. So what does this mean in real life? January. People are the ones who'll remember your birthday, notice when you're upset even when you're hiding it, and give the most thoughtful advice. But they also overthink everything. That text you sent 3 hours ago, they've analyzed it 17 different ways. They're the friend who needs alone time after a party, not because they didn't have fun, but because they absorbed everyone's energy like an emotional sponge. Here's something wild. Studies show that January people are more likely to become CEOs and leaders, but not the loud, bossy type. They're the calm, strategic leaders. The ones who think 10 steps ahead while everyone else is stuck on step 2. Why? Because they're born at the start of the year. They're often the oldest in their school year, and being the oldest means they mature faster, take responsibility earlier, and develop leadership skills without even realizing it. That January-born person in your office who always seems to have it together, now you know why. But here's the beautiful paradox of January people. They're practical dreamers. They want to change the world, but they'll also make a detailed budget for it. They're deep thinkers who can also handle their taxes on time. They feel everything intensely but won't fall apart during a crisis. It's like they got the survival skills of winter and the hope of spring all mixed into one personality. And if you're dating a January baby, good luck keeping secrets. They notice everything. That new haircut you didn't mention, they noticed. That weird mood you were in last Tuesday, they remember. So if you're born in January, own it. Your combination of ambition, emotional intelligence, and quiet determination is actually your superpower. You're built to survive the coldest months, and that makes you stronger than you think. And if you love someone born in January, be patient with their overthinking, celebrate their wins, even when they downplay them, and give them space when they need it. Trust me, they're worth it. Now drop a comment. Are you a January baby, or do you know one? Let's see if this matches up.